AITA for telling my best friend's fiancé the truth about her past. I 27F have been best friends with Emily, 28F, since college. We were inseparable back then. We partied together, traveled together, and basically shared everything. But over the years, we've grown apart. She started dating her now fiancé, Matt, 31M, about 3 years ago, and ever since then, she's changed. Emily has always been the type of person who reinvents herself depending on who she's dating. When she was with her artsy ex, she was a bohemian free spirit. When she dated a lawyer, she was suddenly obsessed with fine dining and politics. Now that she's with Matt, a very traditional and conservative guy, she's become a completely different person. Matt thinks Emily is this wholesome, sweet, church-going girl who has always dreamed of being a wife and mother. And Emily has fully leaned into that role. She goes to Bible study with his mom, she dresses modestly, and she talks about how she's always been the good girl who was waiting for the right man. But the truth is, Emily used to be wild. And I don't mean normal wild, I mean full-on, reckless, party-hard wild. She did things that, if Matt knew, would absolutely shock him. And while I don't think someone's past should necessarily define them, what bothers me is that she lies about it. She acts like she has always been this perfect, innocent woman when she was actually the opposite for most of her adult life. So here, where things went wrong. A few nights ago, I was at a small gathering with some mutual friends, and Matt was there without Emily. We were drinking and telling funny stories from college when someone brought up one of Emily's craziest moments, a time when she got blackout drunk and hooked up with 2 guys at once at a frat party. Matt froze. He laughed awkwardly at first, then asked, "Wait, Emily, are you sure? That doesn't sound like her." I wasn't even the one who told the story, but I didn't deny it either. I just kind of shrugged and said, "Emily had her fun in college." Matt got quiet, like really quiet. He didn't say much the rest of the night, and when he left, I knew it was bad. The next morning, Emily called me screaming. She said Matt confronted her about it, and when she tried to deny it, he kept pressing her until she finally admitted that it was true. She accused me of ruining her relationship, said Matt was now questioning everything and that I had no right to air out her past. I told her that I never intended to out her. I wasn't even the one who brought it up. But she said that by not shutting it down, I basically betrayed her. Now she's barely speaking to me, and Matt is apparently rethinking the entire engagement. Our mutual friends are split. Some say Emily should have been honest from the start and that she can't blame me for her own lies. Others say I should have protected her secret and that I ruined her life by letting Matt find out. Am I the A? Top 3 comments. Comment 1, 2,485 thumbs up. NTA. If she was so worried about Matt knowing the truth, maybe she shouldn't have lied to him. Look, everyone has a past. But when you build a relationship on lies, it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out. If Emily was truly secure in who she is now, she wouldn't have panicked like this. Instead, she's blaming you because she knows that her entire relationship is based on a fake version of herself. Matt isn't upset that Emily had a wild past. He's upset that she lied about it. And honestly, that's on her. Comment 2, 1,937 thumbs up. I had a friend like Emily once. She was a chameleon, always changing herself for whatever man she was with. And guess what? It always backfired. Because eventually, the guy would find out the truth and feel completely betrayed. Emily isn't mad at you. She's mad that her mask slipped. She created a fake personality for Matt, and now that he's seen a glimpse of her real past, he's questioning who she actually is. You didn't ruin her life. You just weren't willing to lie for her, and that's not your responsibility. Comment 3, 2,368 thumbs up. This is what happens when people rewrite their past instead of owning it. Emily could have told Matt something like, "I had a wild phase in college, but that's not who I am anymore." Instead, she built this entire persona of being a sweet, wholesome woman who never did anything crazy. Honestly, if Matt breaks off the engagement over this, it means he never truly knew who she was. And that's not your fault, it's hers. Update from Op. I took some time to cool off, and I reached out to Emily to try and talk things through. She's still furious and told me that if Matt leaves her, it's my fault. She says she was going to tell him someday, but wanted to wait until after they were married. Matt has been acting distant and told her he needs time to think. So yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen next. Should I try to apologize, or is this all on her?